dog.
Weber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be joining us as well.
You got a mic, bro.
And these teams both look to operate in the post more than most, Grant. Why is that becoming rarer these days, you think?
Well, with modern zone defenses, it's easier to help and catch the ball handler off guard. So today's post scorers have to possess vision to be truly effective.
And Harden with the slam.
And that's just from he's dribbling from Harden. I mean, he has the ball on the string, the handles, weaving around any defender in his way.
Now here's Westbrook. Tries again. Jordan with the bucket.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Outside Harden. The kick to Durant. Elbow shot on the way. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
I mean, when Durant gets a pick, he's dangerous. I mean, 7 foot tall. Who can handle it? I mean, how do you guard?
Pass to James. Here's Bazemore. Back to James. Here's Jordan. He's covered by Aldridge. 6 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The 15-footer. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation.
I'm not a pressure fan. You feel me? What you gonna do when the pressure's so on?
Harden with it. He came away with 14 points in his last game. The 3, here's Harris. On offense, here are the Lakers. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Who knows? If you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams to see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Here's James. It's James on the wing.
Oh, nice play.
The 3. Brooklyn with the board.
When D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here. Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers. No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
And Harden with the slam.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Pass to Jordan. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for your next, Nicholas Claxton.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Bazemore. Over Harris. Bazemore, no good. The Nets with the lead. Harris on the wing. Harris on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Pass to James. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here are the Nets now. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
Howard. That shot missing. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And Davis with the block.
Oh, the long reaches, Davis. Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that, in that open opens up some opportunities for the shooter.
The shot by Howard, no good. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here.
Coming out on the floor for the Lakers.
And the Nets with possession here. They lead by 11. Here's Durant. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Durant's got 8 points.
Lakers.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
All right.
The Lakers call timeout. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It was nice to see Rondo take advantage of the driving lane. I mean, he makes the right reads offensively.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Mills. Pass to Harris. Back to Mills. Goes up at the stripe. Kick out to Brown. Harris outside. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, they're going to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Here's Monk. Shot on the wing. Back to Bradley. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. And it's Howard finishing it off.
It's a battle boxing Howard out there. Too big, too strong.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, BA, it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust. He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Got it. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, that's just too much strength from Howard. A little contact doesn't bother him in the least.
Here's Harden. Goes back up. Here's Durant. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
Shoots from the baseline. Bradley grabs the board.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And the Lakers making a change here. So it's Brooklyn now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
And of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Pass to Millsap. Durant with it. Check by James. Back to Millsap. Clock at 6. Here's Durant. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
More rotation, slow help, and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
That'll be a 5-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Going inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
He does so many different things on the court. Durant practically forcing the defender to foul him on the drive.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, and at this point of his career, Durant's legacy is everything to him. He wants to keep competing to win titles.
And both free throws good for Durant. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Durant got 10 points in the quarter.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Again, the Nets score.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
That'll be a 5-second call.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball.
There's a minute 47 left in the second. Outside Mills. No good from outside. And here's Jordan. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
inside. Aldridge. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Aldridge has got his first points of the night.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. Outside Durant. Over James. That one a little long.
Bro, what the hell you doing, bro?
1:05 left in the first half of this game. And jams it home.
I'm like, what the heck? Yeah.
Man, don't tell Westbrook.
I'm like, what the hell you doing, bro?
Still flying, looking like a young kid.
Durant with the bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who
If you want a
make
rematch,
plays.
you could add me, you
You
know what I'm
have to
saying?
go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Westbrook with the miss. Left side Mills. Down low. Back to Durant. Pass to Mills. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in. Durant's got 24 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And here's Jordan. Stolen by Mills. All alone on the break. He gets it off. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
That shot was affected by Aiden's president. It allows him to challenge shots. So difficult to score on.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Hey, he's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Knocks it down from distance.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And so it's the Lakers with it.
Oh, shit.
Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Yep, that one goes.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
James outside. There's the drive. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Here's Aldridge. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Here's James. And Davis slams it home.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I wish I'd have played with him. He'd have been a great teammate. Hitting me off the pick and roll. Oh, somebody would have got it.
And then Aldridge with the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
This is what Griffin does best. I mean, he's like a ballet basketball player. When he gets in the air, he just hangs there, looks around, spins, gets some popcorn, gives a high five to his teammate, and then throws it in your face.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Well, Different perspective, Allen. Good stuff. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game. It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now Monk. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Anthony. There's the three. No good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And it's Harden with the big finish.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb foul.
And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Brooklyn calls timeout.
I ain't finna let the timeout run, bro. I
Throughout your
just got a
career,
timeout.
you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the Players Union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And your Brooklyn Nets. Now into the lineup for your next, Nicholas Claxton.
Right side, Monk. To the right side. Here's Anthony. And again, no good by the Lakers. Left side, Durant. Rebounded by the Lakers. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. Here's Bradley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Howard. 4 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen. It's stolen by James. To the paint. Here's Anthony. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Anthony's got his first 2 points of the night.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Back to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
He's capable of scoring from any area. I love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Monk for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
The kick to Durant. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Bradley. Offensive board. And the basket by Monk. Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Coming a more aggressive
Yeah, man, I
score.
see you
Monk
coming
fighting
back,
through
man.
contact like a vet.
Here's Durant. And there it is for him.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Up in time. And so it's Brooklyn.
And tell your homies they
Already
trash,
at
I whoop
26
their ass
points
too.
as this quarter ends. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. More NBA on 2K Sports right after
I
this.
feel you. Y'all ain't got no competition outside, man.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Now here's Harden. Here he goes. And then Harden with the jam.
He's as dangerous a penetrator as there
Tell
is.
that nigga.
Harden's understanding from when the knife inside, so impressive.
Oh, denied by Durant. Beyond the arc. And the Nets, another 3. right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. It's just pure hustle. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Sekou Lumbuya.
Gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Ellington. From downtown. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant with it. Millsap for three. Now here's Griffin. Lets it go from deep. Harden missing again. So it's the Lakers now. Bradley. Back to Ellington. Up top, Rondo. Pass to Bradley. Now Rondo. Defended by Griffin. Ellington can't hit.
Nah, man, I'm
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot
bro.
he typically makes.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as possible.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
See, that's what's up, 6'5".
And it's Brooklyn ball. A great fourth quarter. He's given up 2 points.
He is the story
Jamaica.
for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
On the wing, Bradley. Shoots over Harden. No good with a jumper from the wing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 9 points now in the second half.
The confidence Durant has at the arc is really something. I mean, he doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Yeah.
Here's Ellington.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Back to Bradley. Outside. Rondo. The Lakers with another miss. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-2 run here.
One of the league's best scorers. Harden knows this team depends on him to help shoulder the offensive load. That's a good break. I mean, it's tough to connect on those long-distance passes.
Lakers substitution.
And the Lakers making a change here. .149 left in the fourth. Pass to Reeves. That's it. Outside Durant. Uncovered. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going to be knocked down. It's going in.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Outside Harden. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And Aldridge with the slam.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kevin Durant.
Oh, man. Anticipation, instincts, energy. All his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up. Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Count it.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Jordan inside. There's the block. Outside Durant. Outside Harden. Launches a three. Nets keep it alive. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
The D can't let Harden get free from that area. I mean, are they crazy? He's deadly with that jumper.
Nets foul. James Harden. His first foul. Team second. Now
No good on the free throw.
Malik Monk. 2 shots.
Good on the second one.
Yeah, and for Monk, it's all about being more consistent. I mean, it's clear he doesn't lack confidence. Now he must channel this energy to become better.
Left side Durant. Fires at the elbow. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. Just a total team effort.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their